Okay, so let's now welcome the next roundtable around NFTs. Let me just check if everybody's here before I introduce my guest. Let me check to be sure. Hey. Just give me a second. I just want to be sure that everybody's here. Anyway, we are with Archie from Coco. Hello, Archie. What's up?
Hello. Very good, and you? Was here earlier, but I got afraid. I didn't see that I'm in the back room. So, yeah.
Nice to Coco, yeah, Project X. We are waiting for Project X. Okay, he's here. Sorry to interrupt, Archie. I just wanted to be sure that everybody was here before we start. Archie, welcome, and very happy to have you on this table to speak about NFTs. We are also with Crypto Mercy. Hello.
Hey, you hear me well?
Yes, perfectly.
It's a pleasure. Thanks for the invitation.
My
nice
pleasure.
To meet you all.
Is it your first time from the webcam?
Probably, yeah. But I have this YouTube channel that used to help people learn Elliott waves and all those things. But it's been a while. But now, it's fun. I'm using it for team meetings for sure.
Okay. Welcome, Mercy. Very happy to have you on the MvX Gathering. We are also with Rock from Ooga Booga. Hello, brother. How are you? Oh, I can't hear you. Check your mic. We can't hear you, Rock.
Yeah, Ooga Booga, everybody.
Ooga Booga.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for organizing this, and excited for some dope conversations. So yeah, let's get to it.
We can see from your background that we live at the same house.
Yeah, it's nice, brother.
You're just
you are my bro
the room
all, so.
just next to me. And we are also with Valentine from Super Victor Project. Hello, Valentine. What's up?
Hello, guys. Can you see me?
Yes, we can.
How are you guys? Sorry for my background. I'm in a hotel room because I'm in Vienna, trying to see if Victor is improving. So sorry for my.
Is he here?
Unfortunately, not. He's at the mall with his mother, and he wants to buy a new Tesla. I'm already full of cars, so it's already Lambo season here.
Okay. And we are with Dr. X from Project X. Hello, Doctor.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Welcome. It was a pain to set up this app, so no camera for me today, but at the next one, I promise.
Okay. Perfect. So, guys, thank you very much for coming to this roundtable about the NFTs. The question is, will NFT be reborn on MultiversX? And for this, I have one or two questions, topics on which you will be able to interact, to discuss, and to have your say. First of all, I remember I was there. We had an NFT season on MultiversX in 2021, 2022. And my first question is, do you think we will recognize a new phase of hype around NFTs? And of course, feel free to speak through the project that you are currently building. Who wants to start?
I can start.
Let's go, Mercy.
Yeah, I certainly think that the worst is behind us for sure. Initiatives like your podcast are key, I think. They shine a light on MultiversX development.
Oh, we can't hear you anymore, Mercy. It's okay. In the meantime, someone maybe can take it.
I'm glad we started with Mercy because we should have started with EA. Like they started everything, right?
He's back. Try again, Mercy.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's working now.
Okay, cool. Two important factors, and I remember that time in 2022. A big hype. We had the COVID before, and the easing of the monetary policies. All the liquidity was come.
Unfortunately, we have a network problem. Yeah, try again, Mercy, because it's weird because
you hear me?
kicked off. Yeah,
I'm
now,
gonna
yes.
try to bring down the definition of my camera. Probably.
Yeah, do this.
Okay, perfect. Like two important factors. I think that the victory of Donald Trump, is pro crypto. He's pro NFTs. We have the easing of the monetary policies that by the Fed that is starting back. They're bringing back the interest rate slowly down, so it will increase the liquidity in our market. No doubt about this. I was just in Florida last week, and people are getting crazy. Everyone is talking about crypto, and I know that it's going to be a big factor, and all this deregulation and easing of the policies inside the U.S. Also, Donald Trump wants to implement his strategic Bitcoin reserve in the USA. This is what he said in Nashville, and many good things. I think liquidity is a main factor. I think so. There is many, but this will certainly help for sure.
Okay, who wants to follow? Feel free to speak on the private chat to say that you want to to speak just after, so we have the order and it's easier to give the mic. Who wants to follow? Okay, Grok.
Yeah, so I mean, Ooga Booga again. I love that. I agree that liquidity is key, and getting people to have fun again. NFTs are fun, and they're only fun, I guess, if you have enough money and you've made a lot of money to do it. Content is king, so we need to get as much content out there for the MultiversX NFTs. So for all of the projects out there, the more you get the content out there, the more people will see it and the more people will be interested in it. So definitely the way to go. And NFTs, they never left. Like people are saying, NFTs are back. They never left. All of the top brands, when you look at them, they are crushing it. I mean, McDonald's, for doodles, Azuki Anime.com, Kleinosaurs, Game Loft collaboration, Pudgy Penguins, toys in every store, Bored Apes, Dookie Dash, like in the top 10 of mobile gaming. I mean, NFTs are not going anywhere. We're in the right position. If MultiversX grows as a ecosystem, we gain enough traction, enough people come here, it's only up. I mean, like, look at what's happening. It's crazy how undervalued all of our dope projects are. And, it's exciting to see where it's all going to go. But, the sentiment is shifting as well. I'm in talks with a lot of people from outside of the ecosystem, and they are genuinely excited about exploring a new, ecosystem. They are not, it's not an issue to download the X portal. Everybody is excited about the app as well. It's easy to onboard people, so future looks bright. And I really, really believe that we should be in the perfect place, perfect time, so long as we're still building and here, so Ooga Booga all the way. Boogas are coming, hopefully in 2024, and let's go.
2024. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, well, hopefully pre-sale. At least the pre-sale. Okay, we got sidetracked.
Sorry,
Archie was gonna help us. Yeah. Go ahead, man.
Yeah. So
Archie,
I didn't catch. To be honest, I didn't catch the previous bull run of NFTs here on MultiversX. So I don't really.
You made it last with Coco.
I don't know how it was, but I for sure wish to Rock that he brings back the things. I wouldn't be so optimistic in regards to those guys that will be coming, because they came for Cow, but they sold it instantly when we made that huge run. This was our perspective as well. Like we try to convert as many people as possible, to have them sticking around. But I guess that they got kind of bored in the end, because of the speed, of the pace of in this ecosystem, where there are not too many things to happen, not too many collections to appear, and not too many opportunities to make money, as for some of them, obviously. Now, I do believe there's a chance. I strongly believe that, in fact, but the entire ecosystem has to go forward entirely in order for NFTs to catch a bit of it. Otherwise, just NFTs rallying and NFTs carrying the chain, that's not really possible, if you ask me personally. Otherwise, yeah, I really hope, and I do believe. I remember when Bugas were having that question on Twitter, like where should we mint, and like, come home. This is a chance for all of us.
Solana, Ethereum, or MultiversX.
Yeah, I was like, come home, come here, where the movement was born, so to say. And new collections, new attractive things, a lot of content, and new people coming into the ecosystem on other verticals should be helping the NFT to get reborn. Right now, from the community that we've had, for example, I'm just giving you a rough number that we have here. We have had 12 community members from various countries. 9 of them are completely out of the ecosystem forever. Okay, so this is the sad truth, but I do still believe there's hope.
It's interesting to have the optimistic and the pessimistic point of view, and I think the truth is between you guys. Dr. X, let's go.
So I agree with Sorin, and I also agree with Rock in a sense. But one thing to make clear here, MultiversX is different, man. Like, it's just different. So NFTs here work differently, entirely differently from any other chain. Maybe there are some small chains there that share the same sentiment as in here, but here you have to do so much stuff and you gain so little, basically, and because people expect you to do so much for them. NFTs will sure come back, but not in the way we may think, in my opinion. I think there are three main categories that are now highlighted on the NFT side. There's utility NFTs, like you hold one and you get something out of it, or you use it in games or whatever, like you use them. There are actual utility. They don't skyrocket in price because there's no cult behind them to like buy the floor up and nobody's selling and whatever. You just use them, you can make money, or you can play a game, or you can, I don't know, invest in something or whatever. The second category is the cult NFTs. These ones are the ones that remained, in my opinion, on Solana and Ethereum and everywhere else. Like the ones that people just don't sell. So the floor price is high. So if you want to get in, you need to pay a lot. And the third one is RWA. And we talk about this in Munich as well. Like RWA has a huge potential for NFTs because NFTs are basically tokenized items on the chain. So that vertical can explode if there's one big or like 10 big projects who come and tokenize everything in terms of NFTs. Like you can't tokenize everything in tokens, like memes or whatever. You need NFTs for some particular things. So this can make an explosion if it's well done. Of course, it's way harder with regulation and all that.
We will have a roundtable around about LWA just after, but it's interesting to consider that you think that LWA is the best way for NFTs to grow on MultiversX at the moment.
It's not the best, but sometimes you have to tokenize in NFTs. Like you can go to tokens.
This is what I understood.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay. Super Victor. Oh no, you want to finish? Because
Yeah,
I have another
let me
question
just
for you
finish.
guys. But
Sure.
yeah, finish if you want. Yeah.
To finish
No,
this,
it's okay.
NFTs were not. Can you hear me? It's fine. Okay, I can continue then. Don't get me
Yeah. Let's
wrong.
go.
NFTs went okay even in the worst bear market. We didn't catch the bull market. Me, Cow, I think Rock will not catch the bull market like EAs did and Nogin and whatever. But just selling JPEGs, don't think it will be the meta anymore. So we will have a breath of fresh air with something revolutionary or some community focused stuff or something different. So it will not be like in the beginning. It's like evolving a lot. So that's what we are trying to do as well with Project X. We are trying to evolve into a more utility focused project and use the NFTs just for the community side. But I don't think it will be like in 2021. Like I don't really think so.
Okay, it's interesting. It will be part of my next question. Before this, maybe Valentine, what do you think about the reborn of NFTs on MultiversX?
Well, I can say that NFTs are dead on MultiversX, but it's great to see that McDonald's is reviving the NFTs at the moment, as Rock mentioned. And from the Super Victor universe, all of you from here know the story, how it started. And the thing is that now we have a different mission, trying to use the NFTs in a different way. And we started a different approach, like the RWA approach with our website already. And let's hope we can convert as many Web2 people as possible through some super cool experiences and a seamless approach. We will try to offer them the easiest possible solution to onboard them, and of course to show them our story, a great story, a successful story, and why not to make everything fun, because NFTs are even about fun. And another thing that I want to tell you guys, I think we can revive all of them, but we have to make them super super fun, and most of all to work together, because we are not too many left on MultiversX.
Okay, thank you, Valentine, for this. Just your mic is not very, very good. I don't know if you can do something for your last take, but now you know. My second question will be about the community. They have learned a lot from these years on NFT hype. For example, I still have 1,400 NFTs on my wallet. My wallet is like a graveyard, but you know what? I take care of them. And so the question is, how can we get them interested again in the NFT ecosystem? And yeah, so you were saying, guys, that maybe the next hype will not be the same as 2021. So according to you, what more, what difference do we need to bring to the community to get them interested, to reach them, and maybe to make them forget all these NFTs that they bought for nothing? The $1 million question. Let's go Rock and after Mercy. Mercy, you can write on the private chat just to say up. I want to be the first, so it's easier. Let's go Rock.
If you want to go first, you can go first. But yeah,
I'll go Rock.
Man, I mean, yeah, I truly believe like one of the main reasons why meme coins have sufficiently outperformed, and I mean like they have destroyed the competition in Web3 currently, is because there is a clear message, behind meme coins. There is a lot of potential, upside potential, let's say. People understand it. It's easy, right? So I truly believe that for an NFT project to be successful as well, it needs to have clear messaging, right? So like for Boogas, it's be a modern day caveman, be a booga, so we're all about learning and adapting to the modern day ways, so that's what we were about, and that's what we are going to be pushing. And I feel like the project needs that, and needs a really, really strong community. Like, community, I don't think it's an addition to an NFT project. I truly believe that it's one of the most important aspects, because it's the main reason why we are building in Web3. Like, we have this dope IP, we have everything kind of lined up, and we know what products we want to do and everything, but we're building in Web3 for the community, so that we can kickstart a brand launch and just go on steroids. So that's the main thing. But I'll leave it at that. And Crypto Mercy, you go ahead.
Yeah, thanks. I remember that time, and you introduced that at the beginning. The NFT boom was more in 2022, but it took a hit, and for many different reasons. I remember that in March, like, the Fed decided to tackle rising inflation. So usually the liquidity is just sucked up out of the market so very quickly. And after I remember that these rug pools, the community disputes and everything. So and many had pay at that time a big price for NFTs, and especially Yapes. I remember, big transaction, and they got squeezed hard. So it was not very fun. Everyone was kind of angry at that time, and if you have an eagle that is moving down, like it's been moving down like since now, since the Trump election, it's much better, but it was moving down since 1,100 days, something like that. And you can, you have, even if you introduce, release many utilities, people are just like not there so much. We have a strong community with Apes, and we have main people are there always supporting, and but at the end, the interest is like, psychologically it's so hard for them, that they disconnect. They just disconnect at some point. And we were we've been disconnecting. A lot of people have been disconnecting from MvX since 3-4 months. I feel that. So this is very important to, I think, understand the overall look of how liquidity works. And that's always, sometimes it's longer, sometimes it's shorter, but it influences a lot of things.
For example, just to be concrete, for example, Mercy with the Apes, what can you tell us about how Apes gets ready for the next bull run, for example?
Yeah, we are deploying a lot of things. We just deployed the Apes Marketplace, which is just starting. We have ApePix, which focus on brand awareness, so you can design your banners with backgrounds and your profile picture. We have the Ape Shop, the Launchpad. We have the staking rewards, staking pools. We have the 3Ds, Apes in 3Ds that have been developed by Cyberpunk Studio, which are ready now. We are working on the script just to generate them all, and we are developing also Apes Island, the virtual world that is coming 2025. Okay. Probably.
Okay, Dr. X, and after Archie.
So I agree with Mercy a lot here. The sentiment has been pretty down. Like even for us who minted like in the bottom, let's say, it was very hard to keep people interested, because they were seeing all these bad vibes and everything. But a very important thing for all the NFT communities and all the communities out there is to adapt. Like, you need to adapt with the times. The eagle price is not going well. Okay, focus on something else. Give them something to do. Keep them entertained. Build something that creates value in that time. For example, now the meme season or whatever is starting. We are migrating in that way, not by launching a meme token or anything, but by focusing on the tools needed for these meme communities and then these meme tokens, working with Wandex, working with EAs, working with all the projects, and basically shifting focus to something else. If you do this, you can keep people entertained. It's way harder than before, but you can do it. But also, you need to have something for the bull market. Like, you can't release everything now. You need to have a card there. So once there's, I don't know, 100% up in a day for some random coin, the market keeps going green and green and green. You need to have something then. Otherwise, you will be left behind. And a project that didn't release anything for 3 years can come up with, I don't know, some random stuff and like go above you just because you don't have anything together. So yeah, I think keeping something it's important, but also focusing on what's the meta right now, it's also very important.
It's very interesting. Always have a card up your sleeve. Very interesting.
Exactly.
Archie?
Yeah, I do tend to agree with what the gents have said before. Not really with the plans for 2025. I mean, if we are seeing the same type of decrease in number of holders, it's not going to be sustainable at all. I think that everybody can admit that, and it's like just continuing to raise and to do stuff with the current community, which is going smaller and smaller. It's not really something sustainable at all, and it's not something that we at Kauka we are endorsing, so to say.
For example, you, Archie, you tried something to bring people from outside MultiversX, seeing that the MultiversX ecosystem was going low and low, and you tried something on Polygon. Maybe is it the way for NFT projects to create a new collection on another blockchain and to make bridges between the two collections? I don't know. Is it something that could work according to you?
It could work. It requires though very high budgets and very lots of energy, so to say. But it could work indeed. But for us, for example, the play was not successful in the end. Also maybe because Polygon, like the community on Polygon was going through the same things. So there's none left there as well. And yeah, for us at this moment, we are doing steps back. Basically, we are trying to get rid of the auxiliary things that we have, let's say, connected with our collections, like tickets, suites. We're trying to find a different trajectory for smooths. We're trying, we're working right now into having one single collection, eventually downsized as a number, because I don't believe that there's going to be a trend with 5,000 with 10,000 pieces collections. I do believe that the next trends are going to be with smaller collections that could also guarantee us the adaptability and the potential to do anything anytime, and with a community that goes deeper in connection. Like, instead of having a big one, we do believe that the future is going to be there, and we haven't released anything for a while already, and we will not be releasing anything. We will be focusing on getting to this perspective, to this point with 5,000 collection eventually, or 10,000 collection, but nothing else that could be bring us
to focus. Okay, less is more, we can say, and we can maybe remember what DGods did by burning the NFTs for token. I did not follow it very deeply. This is what I remember, and so it can be a good, very interesting strategy. Can't wait to know more about it. Valentine, maybe you want to say a last thing.
Yeah, it's difficult to have.
The mic is better.
Yeah, because I took out my headset, so my earphone, sorry, and I'm using only the phone. So here's me. I sit better now. It's harder to have more collections, to be honest, as Archie said, and I think we should focus on building something special for the entire community. A super cool tool. and I might have an idea, but I cannot say it here. So I will see if we can have it for Super
We are
Victor
just
Universe.
1,000. You can tell it. It will
Oh
just
no!
stay between us.
Oh no! I'm done with saying ideas to some people. Uh, Only with
you've been
NDAs,
tricked.
guys, from this moment, because I had some crazy experiences in the ecosystem. But it's cool. Hopefully, we can bring 1 billion people. Uh, we have some ideas. We have a small game already prepared. We are missing only the connectivity with Multiverse X, so we will take a little bit time for that one. And yeah, there's still more for Super Victor Universe, and we want to push a bit our website with our cool merch to approach a bit the Web2 community. So we will take, let's say, an approach as from mouth to mouth to talk about our project.
Thank you, Valentine. I'm very sorry. We still have 4 minutes. And so, Rock, you have 2 seconds. 1, 2.
Oh, he's frozen.
Was that for me?
Yeah, you have 2 seconds, no more.
2 seconds. Yeah. After
Quickly, I have a last
Web3
question
minting,
for
you need to transition to Web 2. You need to seek a bigger audience. Go for Web 2. MFX.
That's interesting. My last question, and I will ask the same question for every roundtable today, will be, and I'm sorry, but I will ask you to answer very, very fast. How MultiversX Foundation could help the NFT ecosystem to grow? Which tool, which operation, which marketing, which connection, which anything? Just one take per person and very fast if you want. Archie, go ahead.
Bonk. We need to do bonk. That's the only way, the only possibility, the best thing to be done. We need to copy bonk and do it here. Dot. Bobber
So
is not
just
the same approach. It's not. I'm not. I don't want it to be a dog or whatever. Same approach.
no, I mean bonk is a meme coin on Solana, just to be sure everybody knows.
Which was distributed by to all the NFT collections. It was an entire movement when everybody was hating. It's exactly the same moment here. It's perfect timing. It's good for everyone. We can revive all collections. We can bring attention here. People can come for airdrop, etc. This is
very interesting. And guys, please do like Archie. Short and strength. So the next one is Dr. X. Go ahead.
So that's the hype way. Also, being in X Alliance, I know that Foundation will also have a lot of grants to offer for projects to build their products, even though they don't raise the amount of money needed. So that's one way they will help. Of course, Bonk can work. I'm 100% for that. I want that.
Okay, grants, Bonk. Who's next? Rock.
Yeah, from my side, they're doing a good job, but like they shouldn't be afraid of betting on your best horses. So if a project is super amazing, let's say Hatem, whatever, shill it. That's why people will come to the chain. They will come for the projects. They will not come. Regular users will not come for the tech. The builders will come for the tech. So market the tech on LinkedIn, on cold outreach, to all of the builders in the world. But on crypto Twitter, market towards your general normal human being. So put out your best projects out there and shill them, and support all of the best projects. If a project is crying that it's not getting the attention from MultiversX, try harder, be better, and deserve that recognition. That's what I'm gonna say.
Thank you. Mercy.
Yeah, thanks. I agree with Rock. I think MvX needs to mix up its promo game too and give some loves to community-driven NFT project like our project. It's important. DeFi is part of an important phase for them, but they need to make a little effort in because communities are very strong on their NFT project. So I would say diversity and promotion for sure for help, but it's coming a lot to exploring other chain, expanding. It's part of Yapes, and it's coming to. It's important.
Thank you very much, Mercy. Sorry, and Valentine. One sentence.
Okay, so first fix the network, guys, because sometimes it's really hard to do some basic airdrops for the community. This is one. I don't know. Try to do what other blockchains do, even if it's a spotlight for all the project. I'm not saying to do that for Super Victor Universe. Do it for all that are here, for all that are staying here, that are sending incentives for their community and stuff like that. Just build together.
Thank you very much, guys. Really, thank you very much. The last part was very interesting. Really, thank you very much for taking the time for coming today. I wish you all the best for your project, and of course, I will continue to follow you guys. You know, I am an NFT guy. My wallet speaks for myself. Bye. Take care of yourself, and thanks again.
Bye.
Bye.